Hello everyone, today I'm going to review the game of the Group C winner. Both players are 1Q. White player Engelbert is from Luxembourg and black player Shinuito is from Ireland. Black player started with 3 star points and this is an old joseki. Let me introduce a new joseki after AI. White can play here instead of this move because this move is a bit more speedy because white can bump and play hane. If black answers, then white can exchange this and then white can play away. So if white plays hane, then now black can tenuki as well. So in this case, black can go here, then this is a new joseki. We can see that this move is more active and this move has more impact. So you can try to play here next time, okay? This is a new joseki. The actual game, both players completed the old joseki and white approached from this side. This is the time for choosing the right joseki. Where would you play? A, B, C. In this case, I think A and C are okay. Because if black plays here, then black can build the right side. And in this case, just answering like this is okay. But the actual game, black player chose this one, but this is not that popular. You know, when there is a white stone here, when I play lots of handicap games, you guys are playing here, then every time I emphasize not to play this move because this move has no impact. So I usually recommend for black to play this or this when I play handicap games. Anyway, black chose this way. This is okay, this is not that bad, but usually in general you can put some pressure on your opponent's turn, something like this. The actual game went like this. The direction was correct. In this case, blocking from this side is not that fun. The actual game was correct. And this is the right follow-up. After this exchange, white played this diagonal, but white could have played on this side. Because black cannot resist, because white can cut, and white can go out to the center. Then this group is weak, so black should answer. Then locally, this is Sente and this is Atari, so this group is safe. So if white goes here, black should block from outside. Then white can pull back. Then this is much better than the actual game. Black can block, or if black want to play with speed, then black can play away. After this, black can play away one more time. Then this is exactly an even variation. But the actual game, white played this diagonal. Black answered, but black could have played away because this move has no impact. Like I said, this kind of move is not great because this kind of move cannot put any pressure on the opponent. So we should try to play this move. But black answered, white played away, but this was very important. This is a good place for both players. So now this is white's turn, so white should exchange this. This is Sente. This kind of move is 100% good for both players. So anyone can play here if it's my turn. This was very important, but white forgot to play. So this is the actual game. Yeah, black managed to play here, so black started leading by more than 4 points. That's a lot. So from the beginning, at this part on the lower right corner, black gained some advantage. Now I can give you a question. This is black's turn. Where should black play? Now I said black is leading about 4 points, and there is a shiny place for black to complete the right side. The actual game, black player went here, but making this territory, adding this part is not that big. In this case, for black, the best move is around here. As you see, if black goes here, white cannot invade the right side easily, so black can complete this moyo. This is a lot. Even if white has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, I think the right side, black's territory is good enough. Black territory can cover all white's territory. The reason why this is so good is we can see that the right side is quite open, right? So if black invests 1 more stone, black can make this part as his territory 100%. So this kind of move is very variable. It is worth playing. But the actual game, black went to the lower side, but this is not that shiny, you know, because the lower side, this group is so solid, so adding stone here is not that valuable. You can play on your weaker side. This is the actual game. White played the attachment, but black's background is so strong, so white had a hard time to save this group. This is the actual game. Usually, the most natural move in this situation is this hane, but probably white player was afraid of this kind of sequence, but actually white can fight. But this is very complicated. So let's pass this part. White played here and played this move, but black has a very strong outside, so it was a bit overplay for white. This is the actual game. After cut, white tried to make a black's cutting point and played this attachment. Now black played this move, but this is kind of a self-archery. Black is feeling his own liberty. So with this move, black could have just connected here. Then white has this weakness. If white fixes this weakness, then black can just chase this group. This would have been much more natural for black. But the actual game, black played this move, but white could have blocked because, as I said, now black has this cutting point. So this is actually a very severe. So I think black should reinforce here. Then white can play this hanging connection. Then I think white can live inside. If white can save this group, actually white has 4 corners, so the game would be okay for white. But the actual game, white stepped back and the sequence went like this. The point of this part is blocking here. So for black, black could have played here as well. This is the whiter point. If white answers, then this exchange is so good for black because black succeeded in taking away white's eye shape and black managed to increase black's liberty. So this point was significant for both players. Black missed, so now white could have blocked here, but white missed as well. So the sequence went like this. After Atari, white played this Atari and black cut and saved this one stone. Now for black, this is the right timing to play here. Then I think black can capture this group, but the actual game, black didn't exchange this, just played here. So for white had a chance to save this group. Yeah, this is center. So after this cut, white can block here. Then if black want to capture this group, black should take away white's I shape here. Then white can attach. Then this is the only move for black. Then white can exchange this. Then if white goes here, then A and B are mi. So I think white can save this group. Then now white managed to get some benefit outside. So even if white sacrifices this group, white is playable. So at this moment, white had a chance to save the half of this group, something like this. After cut, white can block. Then yeah, this is actually an amazing sequence. But white player didn't see this part. That was the problem. So white gave up this group and tried to gain something from this side, but it didn't work very well. White tried to connect underneath, but the center group is so big. So after this squeeze, even at this moment, white could have tried something on the right side, like this. Yeah, it would have been much better. But locally, now black has this move and white has a heavy group here. So now the situation got worse for white. But white didn't see this part until the end of this game. So now white is in trouble. Yeah, tried to cover, but it didn't work. So after this, black managed to break through the lower side. The center group is captured and the lower side, it was in danger as well. But black could have captured the lower side with this move, then white cannot make two separated eyes. But even though black couldn't capture the lower side, this part was so huge. This is the actual game. After this, black tried to cut on this side. Now black tried to do something on the corner, but black could have played on this side. Because even if I can save the corner, black can go out to the side, then it was good enough. And you can see that the center group is not alive, so black can keep attacking this group. And in the meantime, black can get some territory on the left side. But black tried to do something on the corner, but two stones were very important. Anyway, black is leading more than 10 points right now. So until the end, black managed to maintain the advantage. Now black tried to cut, but black could have just connected like this. Then white should connect underneath. Then black can just capture the corner. It would have been much easier. But black tried to cut, but this point was kind of neutral point. So this cut was big actually. But it was okay because black was leading more than 30 points. Now the gap is shrinked like 15 points or something, but it was okay. So I mean, when you are ahead, you don't have to capture all your opponent's turn. You can just connect, and then you can swallow something small. But this is not that small. This is actually bigger. This is the actual game. White tried to capture all this group, but it didn't work. So finally, after this Atari, black tried to cut, and black succeeded in capturing the left side. So at this moment, white player resigned. Alright, how was today's game? The main theme of this game was the fight on the right side. For both players, this was the key point. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!